My name is Comr.Ayodele from this state. I came on board as the state chairman of Nigerian Union of Teachers 2017. And when I came on board, I met the screening exercise. It was at this very hard time of the screening exercise I came on board. It was very, very difficult time. I met teachers on salary percentage of maybe 20%, 15%. That was the first challenge. And I said, what will we do? What can we do to uplift this salary payment? I went to the matters. I want to thank the chief of staff. He stood by us, and we were able to raise the salary of teachers after some months to 54%, from 25 to 54%. 25% now, as at October, it was paid 54.
Wow.
But unfortunately, by November last year, that they reverted the payment of salary of teachers of Kogi State 25%. And that's another challenge we have right now. And that's what necessitated today's meeting that you met us. We now call all organized labor, we call all our labor members, NOGE, Medical Health, NUT, and NASU. We met together today and we have taken position. And our position is no more percentage payment.
No more percentage payment.
You should pay us 100% of our salary. The way they pay state. The state is paid 100%. Whether they are owing some money to them or not, that's not the issue. The issue is that the money that is coming from federal account is enough to cater for 100% salary. The explanation to that is that by those who calculated, what they did was with the calculator what they have on 100%. By the time you begin to merge them together, you know that it has only paid for the number of money mentioned. That's it. Are you not getting me?
Yeah, right.
What I'm saying is, by the time you calculate, if somebody is on, if a person is a teacher or a worker of Kogi in local government, want to take 100,000, and you are paying that worker 50,000, and if you are paid for 10 months or 50,000, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or 50,000, then and you ought to have a salary of 100,000. Okay. You have only, by the time you reduce it, it has only paid for 5 months. On 50%, but it's generated to 100%. When the salary dropped to the old payment of 25%, we wrote immediately. We submitted our letters. We wrote our letter. We copied chief of staff, director of local government. We copy SA to local government. We copy governor himself. We copy all the administrators of the state, 21. We copy all of them disagreeing with that reduction of salary.
Any response in regards to that?
They have not. We are waiting. And that's why we have to go, we have to move a step further that necessitated to this meeting. We are waiting for them. So that by the time we give them enough time and they are not responding to our letter and they are not giving a clear picture of what will happen in their salary, we have decided to do what to do. Though I will not tell you.
Why is it that this development is coming at this very sensitive period, that election is less than a few weeks? If you agree with me, election is less than for 40 days, and 16th of February to precise. Well, what is your take, and how are you going to go about this?
I may not know specifically what that meant to them, but I know, and on my radio interview yesterday, I told them that this is not good for that. It's not good for the party. For a party to bring such payment at this time around, the state are owed. They are owed September, October, November, December. Though they are owed 100%, ours they paid November 25%. December has not been paid, and I told them the allocation from federal account, November shared in December, has been done. The allocation of November shared in December has been done. They have not paid those December salary to us. We begin to ask them what is the reason. So it's part of our discussion today and we are taking steps. I don't think they will boycott. They will vote for the candidate of their choice. There's no reason for boycotting that election. They should vote. We'll vote for a choice that makes things good for them. That's all. The pressing issue now is salary. We have met today, we have discussed, and we are now armed with our own way forward to percentage payment. We have disagreed. Our letter is ready. to be taken to stakeholders. We will copy the chief of staff again, and so I will tell him, Oga, the same percentage which you adjusted, you have lifted us from 25% to 54%. It has been reduced. So our letter is going to him today as a resolution from this meeting. He's agreeing that even now, it's 100% we want. In the past, we need to look at the labor at the local government are not together. Because by the time everything is mentioning first line charge, the longer we're looking at it, that this first line charge of salary from their money will affect, them and favor us. But I want to say, last regime, they operated on first line charge. And they paid us about 70 to 60%. When the allocation is not as high as this.
Are you not foreseeing protests in light of this build of coming together of
to you that I may not want to tell you
what
our position.
I'm interested to know
on this issue from rising from the meeting of today. I may not want to tell you, but I know protest is one. That's the first thing.
But definitely,
whenever we go to them, we'll be waiting for them. Then we organize our people at the local level to think, okay, what do we do? We have agreed. Posted bid number one. Well, the message is they should be calm. We met yesterday. We met last week. We met 31st of last month. And we met yesterday, and I talked to them. They're going to be patient. That we get to it. That we will again meet with the relevant people of the state who are teacher friendly. That again we are back to 29%. What would they do for us? We already discussed it. We have open discussions with them, and I know they will do something to it. Even governor himself will do something, because he mentioned to us that I discovered that local government cannot adequately pay for teacher salary. For that reason, the salary of teachers should be based on first line charge and be taken to supervisor for payment. And I also want to tell you, they have disobeyed the governor, because that statement by the governor has not been obeyed by those in charge of the money, and that is, I mean, the local administrators. They have been paying Subel, local government by local government. Local government A will send its own to Subel. B, until when 21 is collected before they pay teacher salary. But what the governor said, deduct as first line charge. That means if you are paying 54%, what is the total money? What is the total cost of this 54%? If it's 600 million, take the 600 million and send to Subel. The governor mentioned it. The head of the service wrote a letter as an executive letter to ministry. The problem we have is the ministry and administrators that henceforth teacher salary should be on first line charge and directed by His Excellency. I don't know why some people want to do it.